Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. I am, of course, Ace Trainer Alex.
And I am Cool Trainer Drak.
And I'm Picnicker Andrea.
I called because I have something for you. See? It's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto.
But wait! I thought we were done! We beat the Elite Four, Alex!
Well, yes, we beat the Elite Four in the last episode by the skin of our teeth, but now we get to go and explore Kanto.
The mysterious world of Kanto. Does that mean that this is Pokemon the Kanto Journeys?
It is now.
It just sounds like the music is so loud.
It is. That's just because we were just barely doing the recording for
I
Castlevania.
was gonna say, I'm like, wow.
Alright, so we depart for Olivine City. Now, this is an interesting concept because this allows to show how many years have passed or how much time has passed between Gen 1 and Gen 2.
That's right.
Because you would think that not too much time has passed. Not the case. You actually will have a changing of gym leaders, even though you will be pursuing all the gyms. You know, all the same Kanto gyms that you pursued before. Except the ones that Gary Oak took on that we never saw.
Funny though how Gary Oak ends up in that mix between the gym leaders.
Just irritates me because it's like they did the whole thing of, I already got my 8 badges, and they're all different, and it's like, you mean there are other gyms that we could have seen?
Well, that's the anime.
I know, but it just irritated me at the time. And now we are on the SSN.
No, we're on the SS Aqua.
Oh yeah, that's right, the SSN.
Whoa, excuse me, I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you hear her, please let me know.
In other words, we can't just have a normal cruise.
No,
We have to have something happening.
that's my bad. Well,
The adventures of Ash and Hero are cumbersome indeed.
well, Red.
Red. Ash.
Ash is an ass, and and Red is a true hero. It's true.
I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let
Come
that
on,
go.
everybody knows it's true.
Hiker Nolan challenged us to a battle.
Oh,
So, but a rock trainer on water. Oh look, it's my Sand... No, it's not. My Sandslash is 80 bajillion times more awesome.
yeah, you wish.
Mainly because he's broken.
Go, Salad or Salade.
You don't want to go with Salad anymore?
No, he's evolved. So it's Slade Wilson. He's the Deathstroke of Pokemon. And now we're gonna have a DC fanboy. How dare you do that? Deathstroke's cool! I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just where I went. Or we could have people easily offended. You're gonna eat your Pokemon? Well, obviously not. He's been an essential part of the team. If he wasn't, then maybe.
Why did you switch out?
Because Golem.
Experience.
Yeah, I know.
Golem. And my chair refuses to not squeak.
Of course
Because
it
that's my
does.
life right now.
Squeaky chair. You always have the squeaky chair.
I've actually gotten comments in messaging just basically saying, I think your chair's become a part of the show.
What do you
Really?
say, chair?
It hates everything.
Why don't you ever answer me, chair?
This isn't COD, therefore the chair hates it. There you go, COD fans. You have
There's
representation now.
nothing in here.
Now, just because we're going to Kanto and we're going to see previous gyms doesn't necessarily mean we're going to hit them in the exact same order.
That's right. You could if you wanted to, but I'm not going to.
Nope. And also, I think we also need to point this out to the new Pokemon players, you know, all 2 of you. You aren't going to get any benefits, really, from the next couple of badges. They are simply for nostalgic value.
Well, you do need all the badges if you want to go to Mount Silver.
Yes, but you're not going to get, like, Pokemon up to this level will obey you now.
Well, that's because you
Or
already
you
got
can
Max.
only use this ability now.
I'm going to Kanto to put on a fire-breathing show.
Oh, look, it's a fire trainer. Can we just throw him in the water?
Lyle wants to battle.
The guy looks like he's
Coughing!
looks like a guy from something like Batman Beyond or something.
Part of the Jokers, yeah.
Eat my strength, Coffee.
Coughing!
Oh, come on, that should have one-shotted you.
You know what? Coughing is high enough that, yeah, he would eat your rock. Somebody actually made the interesting observation that we maybe need to move Coughing into rehab. I would agree with you at this point.
They told me to send my Coffee to rehab, but I said no, no, no.
And here comes Flareon, so our obvious response to that is... Slade Wilson?
Yep.
Are you asking for Slade to die?
Slade's got the amulet coin.
Okay, you need to switch over to Polly-chan. Not Rai.
Why not?
Ground isn't particularly strong against fire, is it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's
Okay.
super
If
effective.
you have ground type moves, they are.
Well, then I guess I'm wrong.
Critical hit.
Something tells me at this point we're gonna have very little XP gained.
Unfortunately, because all the it's kind of funny because I was essentially underpowered for the Pokemon League, yet all the
Yeah.
trainers in Kanto afterward are still in their low 20s.
Well, and which is interesting because when we actually get to Mount Silver, that's when we get a very sharp difficulty curve, right? Or is it just the remake that made Red, like, super powered?
No, he's still hard even in this version.
Well, I mean, like, we're gonna have, like, level 70 Pokemon from him.
Well, yes, Pikachu's level 80.
So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting because I don't know how we're gonna get those extra levels. And also, people might be asking, so are we going to be dealing with Team Rocket? Because obviously Giovanni. Nope.
Nope, Giovanni's gone.
Giovanni's off on his mysterious trip. Because,
Going-
like, the anime still says he's on that trip, right?
No, the anime, he's still in charge of Team Rocket.
Okay.
Because Team Rocket doesn't disband in the anime, unfortunately.
Which means that Jesse and James get to keep going.
Yes, but we've ranted on that a number of times, so.
And apparently we've pissed off a couple of Jesse and James shippers. Because we don't like them. It's not that we don't like them!
you mean
They're
they're-
overdone!
You mean that you actually did that for a couple of people like who like them?
Yeah.
Oh, I have received messages saying you guys give way too much crap to Jesse and James. It's not that we hate them, it's just they're overdone at this point.
Yeah.
Please give us another team. And that's our problem. You know, I get where people want Jesse and James to continue to be a part of it because they want them to end up together. Although I doubt in the anime that's ever going to happen. Otherwise, it would have happened already.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think there's an episode that Jessie almost was considering on leaving Team Rocket.
Almost is not good enough.
Yeah, but almost she did.
You think I'm a baby? That's not fair.
At that point, Andrea, my response to you would be shoulda, woulda, coulda. Because she should have left Team Rocket, then they would have had to bring in a new team, and there could have been great stories. Instead, they ruined the potential and just kept Jesse and James every episode. I would have no problem if they showed up every 5 episodes, because then at that point, you wouldn't be seeing them that often.
Well, if you wanted to see them not very often, you might as well watch Black and White because that's the perfect example of you not seeing them every.
Yeah, but they come back regularly in X and Y, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So it kind of like undoes it. It's like, wow, you actually undid a decent thing
Well,
for
I wonder why people. I wonder if people didn't like the concept that they didn't show up enough in Black and White, and that's why they came back more
Jesse and James, forever 17 because Ash is forever 10.
Yeah, I really didn't want to rant on this subject again because we already have a few times.
Yeah. No, I finished it there. There you go. We could reference the Pokemon manga, which actually does have Jesse and James getting together. In fact, they actually hint that Jesse is pregnant with James's kid.
Oh, wow. Manga gets pretty hardcore.
But then again, this was also the manga that had no problem well-endowing Misty, so... Not to the American version, but the Japanese version, there's a difference between Misty.
Yes.
Misty got the Masami Obari treatment. Oh, it's your phone.
That was mine.
I don't know why. I thought my phone was over here. Why do you have phones in front of the microphone? They're not on.
Oh, hello. I still can't find my granddaughter. If she's on the ship, that's okay. She's energetic. She's an energetic child, so she may be bugging someone. I'm worried. Then go out and look for her, you lazy bastard.
What, you think she might have jumped ship?
Hey, kid.
If she saw something cool enough, yeah, probably.
Can I get you to look for him, buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. At least you have an excuse.
I love the fact that everybody on this ship
and he won't let
is 1930s radio announcer.
Because I can't help it.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm Shaler, alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Ah, forget it. Let's battle.
Is that lazy bugger that he's looking for?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Sailor Stanley wants to battle.
You mean Shayla Stanley? Excelsior, everybody! Excelsior! What, too much? I've got a great idea. You don't want to tell on the Pokemon subject. Let's go back to Digimon.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think there's much left to say about Digimon.
I think we did say it all, so we said everything. We said everything about Pokemon. We said everything about Digimon.
Okay. Shaman King. No,
Let's talk Monster Rancher. No, I have not seen that show in a while, but I should just get it on DVD.
I just love the fact that Pokemon and Digimon like created this whole era of nothing but monster titles.
Of course, yes.
So like Monster Rancher, we had Shaman King.
Metabots.
Yu-Gi-Oh could technically be counted as that.
Metabots.
And then Yu-Gi-Oh gave way to its own craze. So we got Duel Masters, we got Beyblade.
Yeah.
What was the one you were bringing up, Andrea?
Alex and I were thinking of Metabots.
Yeah.
Metabots, Flip the Time Detective technically counted.
I wouldn't. Flint the Time Detective wasn't so much of a battle show, it was an adventure.
Yeah, it was an adventure, but they always had a different, unique thing to find. I miss Metabots. I miss Mr. Referee.
Mr. Referee!
Then it's agreed! This is an official submission official submission roll battle!
And finally,
Hosted
Mr.
by me, Mr. Referee!
Sorry. I'm sorry to say, finally Mr. Owl learned confusion.
Now he doesn't know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Why not?
I can't even believe I went there. Oh, these LPs have broken my brain. It's official.
Being a sailor, I have to do physical labor. It's exhausting.
I'm sure it is, buddy. Now get back to work. All right, so now that we have gotten him back to work, does that mean we can access the basement?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Because you saw that.
It's been a while since I've actually done the Kanto journey, so I don't remember a lot.
Thanks, kid. I chewed him out. Good, so he'll quit slacking. A little girl? I may have seen her go by here. Oh, but you wouldn't even let me through. Ugh, I'm seasick.
Just Just don't look in the trash.
And you're Pokemon battling?
He's a juggler.
So
Fritz.
what happens? Like, whenever he gets sick, he just lurches over to the right?
You see your trainer carrying a little baby mechanical egg that cries.
Okay, random Batman Beyond reference there, but okay.
See, I actually was just trying to think, were you just referencing home ec classes? I don't know.
No, she's going for Batman Beyond.
I like Batman Beyond.
Yeah, that was a good show.
A lot better than a lot of people gave it credit. It will actually be one of those times where I think that the show was able to take a dark turn and still be kid-friendly.
Yeah.
Because you could have a cynical Bruce Wayne. And Ace. We can't forget Ace the Bat Hound. He is referenced in the show.
Yeah, I don't know if I could ever sit and watch that. Was it Crypto the Super Dog or something animated show?
No.
Can you imagine? That's a weird show that it looks like.
Are you saying you've actually watched episodes of Crypto?
No, I've only seen a YouTube clip of it.
Yeah, don't.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, don't. It's bad. Its jokes aren't even worth it. And this is coming from a guy who actually watched a few episodes!
Not bad, huh?
Yes. But then again, the whole Super Pets idea is kind of dumb. Yes, I get it. Superman has had Crypto, he's had a Super Cat, he's had a Super Freaking Horse! We don't need to have everybody else have a dog.
Well, I guess if it only focused on Ace the Bat Hound and Crypto, that might be one thing, but having those extra super...
Stop
Doesn't
shaking
help
your head.
it. Doesn't help it.
Having those other super pets, just like, what?
Okay,
can't move
I will be 100% honest here, guys. The only time a super pet has been done right was kind of in a dark story, which is Green Lantern used to have a pet cat, I think, and that got referenced in later books, in the Jeff Johns books specifically, where they had multiple lanterns.
Nothing beats a battle when I'm on my break.
Yes, there's actually a story where a cat who is homeless, you know, she lost her really caring owner, becomes a Red Lantern of Rage to avenge his owner.
Wow.
But it's also a sad tale, because if you become a Red Lantern, you don't know this because the series didn't go into this, but when you become a Red Lantern, the ring is basically replacing your heart.
Wow.
If you lose the ring, you die. See, there's a sadness that... See, you've seen Green Lantern, the animated series.
Yeah.
There's a sadness to that character. There is a Red Lantern character that joins their side.
Yeah, it's...
He can't take the ring off.
Yeah, Razor.
Razor, yes.
Reminds me of Soul Gems.
And this is how you know that Cartoon Network was not paying attention to the comics at the time, because they actually hinted that he becomes a Blue Lantern later. But again, he can't take off the ring, otherwise he dies. This geeky moment has been brought to you by Drak. And Alex is just looking at me going, "You brought in DC Comics. Why did you do that?"
Yeah, why? Why?
Because
did you do that?
Linkara would have done it if he was here.
Sailor Jeff was defeated. When I lose, my break's over.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I watched...
Todd, what do you want? Hello, this is Todd. Hero, sorry to call you so late. How do you raise your Pokemon? I do all sorts of things, like leaving them in daycare and toughening them up with items. And you know, we just failed to beat Abra by a tiny margin. How do you lose to an Abra?
You don't even lose. It teleports. It's not that you lose, it's that it never allows you to win.
I'm so bored. Want a battle? Picnic or Deborah?
So does that mean I've actually watched most of the majority of all now the DC animated series of each character that is available?
It depends. I have to. We're gonna run down the checklist, so this is gonna be especially boring for Alex, but
Yes.
he'll be interested. Batman the Animated Series,
Yeah, I
Check.
think I've done that one.
all seasons.
Yeah.
Superman the Animated Series,
Yes.
Check.
Justice League,
Yes.
Justice League Unlimited,
Yes.
Green Lantern the Animated Series,
Yes.
all of it.
I'm pretty sure. Is there more?
What was the last episode you saw?
The only Green Lantern is the one that was like the CGI one.
Yeah,
the way-
what was the last episode you saw?
Plot. Captain,
Oh.
play with me, please. I'm bored. I want to play more. Hi, will you play with me?
Again, I'd like to point out, Alex just takes these voices.
Oh, Grandma, worried about me? I have to go. I have to go find Grandpa. My voice is shot.
Is this the exact same captain that was lurching in the first game?
No.
Okay.
Hero, was it? I heard you entertain
Entertain-
my granddaughter.
Yeah, we just saw.
I want to thank you for that. I know. I'd like you to have this.
A metal coat. And a metal coat can actually be used on
Onyx, I believe.
Onyx, Scyther, and is that it?
Onyx, Scyther. Yeah, I think those are mostly.
For Steelix and Scizor.
Yeah, the last one I remember watching was when Razor
Sorry, you can't board
went to look
now.
for Aya.
Came from Johto.
And a blue ring follows him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the end. So, Young Justice.
I haven't seen that yet. I guess.
On Netflix, go watch it.
Okay.
I've never seen it, and I have no intention of, but you can go see it. Because you're a completionist like that.
So important tip there, the ship only sails on Wednesdays and Sundays.
Yet we just barely arrived at Vermilion City?
At Vermilion City.
On the road to Vermilion City.
We're on the road to Vermilion City. We're on the road, we're on the road, we're on the road.
Yeah, not Viridian this time, but Vermilion.
And once again, there's a Snorlax blocking the
we-
road.
Hun, we did that all the time. On the road to Viridian City, on the road to... Did we do it with Pewter?
I'm sure we did.
On the road
To Pewter City, and then Cerulean City, and then Vermilion City, then Celadon City.
My Pokemon's preparing the land for construction. But I have no money to start the project. See, this is why I want to come back to Kanto in a new game. I want to see if you finally finish that. And that's the end of the part.
Will they ever finish that building? Probably not.